Hello everyone, how are you all? Welcome to Sam IELTS YouTube channel. I hope that you're all fine and seriously preparing for the IELTS exam, and that's the reason probably you have landed in this particular channel. Well, this channel is actually dedicated to the ambitious people, the people who really want to settle down in abroad, and as well as the people who really want to grow in their professional ladder can actually watch this channel so that you can get a lot of inputs regarding the English, basic English to the advanced level of English. Well, without further delay, let's deep dive into today's topic. Today's topic is all about how to prepare the IELTS in 30 days. So, the people who want to prepare for the IELTS in 30 days can actually watch this channel because I will give you the strategies and the methods that you can actually use to prepare, to self-learn by yourself, as well as how to assess yourself so that you can actually get the desired score in the first attempt itself. Alright, let's get started. First of all, you need to understand what is your target band score. See, the target band score actually varies from person to person. If the student want to get into universities, then the overall score is 6.5. If the candidate wants to go on for the PR, then they want 8,777. So you need to really identify and analyze what is your target band score. That is the step number 1. Step number 2, analyze your level of English. What is your level of English? Because see, once you need to understand if you are in the basic to the intermediate level, then you need to spend more time than the other people to clear the IELTS exam in the first attempt itself. However, if you are in the intermediate level to the advanced level, then you can spend less time to prepare to clear the IELTS exam in the first attempt itself. Clear? Yes. Then step number 3. You need to understand the test format. And understanding the test format, you need to understand the IELTS is broadly categorized into 2 categories. One, it is called as the protective skill. The another one is called as the receptive skill. In the IELTS exam, the protective skill and the receptive skill both are assessed. So, well, you need to understand, though there are 4 modules in the IELTS exam: speaking, reading, writing and listening. The writing and speaking comes under the protective skill, whereas the listening and the reading comes under the receptive skill. What is the difference between the protective skill and the receptive skill? Well, you need to understand the receptive skill doesn't require any knowledge. The only thing is that you need to understand the methods, the techniques, the strategies, the tips, and you need to practice. If you really practice more and more, of course the basic or the intermediate level of user also can score well in this IELTS exam. For the protective skill, you need to understand there are a certain set of words which is called as the cohesive devices that you need to learn and memorize these words. Please do understand, I am not asking you to memorize the answer completely because that is not allowed in the IELTS exam. However, there is no particular template. The only thing you have to understand is that you need to understand the words, the chunk of words, where to use, how to memorize these words, and where to use it in a proper sentence structure. This is the important tip that you need to understand. And the next important step is that you need to analyze your grammar, and as well as you need to develop your grammar skill. See, in India, most probably we use simple present tense or the simple past tense. We don't much use the present perfect tense or the past perfect tense, which is accepted and we even encouraged in the IELTS exam. So, I would ask you to check your grammar and try to use the present perfect tense or the past perfect tense in your answers so that the examiner will give you more marks. Also, you need to understand that the complex structure plays a vital role. For example, in general speaking, we don't use even though, although or while, nevertheless. So, you need to include these kind of words into your daily conversations so that your grammar will get enhanced. Please do understand, for the preparation of the IELTS, you need to understand that you need to include these kind of words into your daily conversations so that it not only increases your IELTS score but also increases your English proficiency. Alright, so you need to understand, you need to prepare separately for the receptive skill as well as the Okay, let me tell you how to prepare all these things within 30 days. So you have totally 4 weeks in hand. So in the first week, you need to read the reading techniques. Reading techniques is a very important thing because the reading and the listening, as I have mentioned you earlier, it is a receptive skill. If you really understand the methods and techniques and if you really practice well, you can easily get 8 to 8.5. So you need to prepare a lot. Also, one important tip that I want to give you for the reading here is that the academic reading is much challenging than the general reading. So, I want you to prepare at least once academic reading in a day so that when you get the general reading, it is very easy for you to clear the IELTS exam. That is step number 1. And the step number 2 is that listen. Listen to various podcasts, listen to various Netflix shows, listen to various English accents, listen to various motivational podcasts. Whatever you want, you can listen. You can listen because you need to understand and you need to grasp the knowledge that they are actually using, the words they are using, the pronunciation that they are using. So you need to listen a lot. Also, the next important thing is that the first 2 weeks is dedicated completely, at least the first 10 days is dedicated completely for the receptive skills. And if you really understand the techniques of the receptive skills, then the remaining 20 days you can easily spend for practice, and for sure you will get 8 to 8.5 in the receptive skills very easily. Alright, let's go on into the productive skills. How to develop the productive skills? As I told you earlier, to develop the productive skills, you need to concentrate on your vocabulary and you need to concentrate on your grammar. You need to analyze your vocabulary level and you need to maintain a journal which actually consists of the vocabulary, which means the topic related vocabulary. In the internet, you can find millions and millions of sources which can actually help you to get into the IELTS. However, in my opinion, I would suggest you to go with a mentor to understand your level of abilities and how to improve, because this would actually help you to personalize your score, because the thing is that you can get a lot of sources but don't get confused. All the sources which is available in the internet will not help you because you are unique. You are an individual. I am nothing here to discourage any kind of sources which is available in the internet. Though they are good, you need to understand your personality, you need to improve your personal score. So the one thing I would suggest you is that for the productive skill, you need to understand what is your level of English. For that, if you need any help, you can actually visit www.samielts.in, where we have a plethora of tutors that would actually help you to assess your English level as well as improve your English level. Furthermore, you need to understand for the productive skill improvement, you need to concentrate on the vocabulary journal and you need to concentrate on the grammar part. The journal which you are actually having plays a significant role in the improvement of your marks. Alright, after having the journal, what should I do? That is the next question. In the next 15 days, what you have to do is that you need to understand the structure. For example, you are going for the IELTS general. Then your writing task 1 is the letter writing. So you need to understand how to address the writing task 1. Which you are actually having formal letter, semi-formal letter, informal letter. There are so many types of letters, but these 3 types of letters is actually using in the IELTS letter writing. So if you need any help regarding this, you can watch my previous videos so that you will get a lot of improvement in this IELTS letter writing. Alright, so what I am going to tell you here is that you understand the structure of the letter writing and start writing. The practice lies on the writing. See, you understand you cannot memorize any letter or you cannot memorize any essay. What you need to do is that you understand the concept, you understand the grammar, you understand the structure, then you start writing. After writing, you need to analyze your letter writing. How to analyze your letter writing or how to analyze your essay writing? For this part, I would strongly recommend you to go to a IELTS certified tutor so that he can actually help you in the examination point of view. At the end of the day, you need to clear this IELTS exam with your desired band score. So it is up to you. However, I will strongly recommend you to prepare for the letter writing or the essay writing through writing. There is no other go. The one thing is that prepare the vocabulary journal, then get the grammar part clear, then get the structure clear, then start writing. That's all. If you start writing, please evaluate by yourself. First, initially you can evaluate by yourself, but please do understand everybody's writing is different. There is no synonyms or there is no synchronization between the 2 persons' letter. So I would strongly recommend you to go on for the IELTS tutor. Alright, and what happened to the speaking? Finally, you come to the speaking part at least. See, the thing is that in the speaking part, as I told you, you need to use fillers. You need to use signpost words. You need to use cohesive devices, because these idioms and phrases or fillers or cohesive devices that we are not actually using in the day-to-day life. So I strongly want you to include these kind of words in the vocabulary journal and start preparing by yourself. What you can do is that you can collect a set of questions from the internet. You can just sit, have a recorder with you, go and sit in front of the mirror, just start recording, ask the question by yourself and tell the answer. If you tell the answer, after telling the answer, you can actually just open and you can actually listen to your own audio, so that you can actually find a lot of flaws. So what I suggest you is that you just listen to the audio spoken by yourself. That would actually help you. If you need any help in the productive skill, of course you are welcome to www.samielts.in or our team WhatsApp number 90431 40844. Alright, so let me recap how to prepare for the IELTS in 30 days. First of all, you need to understand the productive skills and the receptive skills separately. First, you need to concentrate on the receptive skills. That is, first you need to concentrate on the reading for 1 week, and then you have to concentrate on the listening. So in the first 10 days or 12 days, you need to complete the reading and the listening. Whereas you are going to practice the reading and the listening hereafter for the next continuous 20 days. Then go on for the productive skill. In the productive skill, you need to concentrate a lot on writing first, because the writing is completely entirely different compared to the Indian writing. So you need to maintain a vocabulary journal, and then you need to maintain our grammar part. So with this cohesive devices, fillers, grammar part, you need to understand how to use the structure, where to use and everything, then start writing. That's all. Once you start writing, you understand your flaws. If you need any help, you can actually visit www.samielts.in or our team WhatsApp number 90431 40844. Last but not least, concentrate on the speaking section. The speaking section is a very, very important section where you need to speak a lot. You need to present your ideas very clearly to the examiner. You need to use a variety of grammar, variety of sentence structure to the examiner. So I would strongly recommend you to collect a bunch of questions for the part 1, part 2 and part 3. Just sit in front of the mirror, record your answers and then listen to your answers. You can actually evaluate the answers by yourself, or if you want any mentor help, please visit www.samielts.in or our team WhatsApp number 90431 40844. Hope this video is informative and useful to you. If you are really in the mode of practicing for the IELTS in the 30 days, please follow my structure so that it would actually help you to gain more score and your desired band score in the limited period of time. Why to take the test again and again? Instead of retaking the test, prepare yourself, invest in yourself, clear the exam in the first attempt itself. All the best for the future. Thank you for watching this video till the very end. If you are an IELTS aspirant, please like, share and subscribe to this channel so that you will get a lot of inputs regarding the IELTS exam. Thank you so much.